everyone is coming now.
Yeah.
I notify them that there is
Yeah, there's something.
Yeah.
You've got enough motivation, eh?
Yes. Beautiful.
Since you're calling, you must give him.
Yeah.
Yeah, give him some. Give him some.
The pellets?
Yeah, you must give him to me. So, Elliot, this is you on a different farm.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
As farmers, we can share knowledge.
Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
The information you have, it disseminated to another farmer.
Yeah.
And that's how we grow.
Yeah.
So that's where we are now. I also have
I like this system of farming.
It's open
for the chickens. Yes. Yeah, you see,
it's really healthy for them.
Mm.
Yeah.
Just keep them.
If you confine them, the issue of diseases can.
Hi everyone, you're once again welcome. So look, basically I'm observing this. Look, we are observing it because the numbers show, and also it shows in the individual characters of the farmers that we have at Ace Rabbit Farm. Guys, we are growing. We are growing. Over the past few years, I have seen a lot of growth in individual knowledge, and one of the reasons is that the ability to collaborate with other farmers has enabled us to learn. You know, we get to share more. Other farmers get to share more with us. In the process, we get inspired. And by so doing, we tend to do more. So, if you're a member of this channel, you know that I've always been encouraging our viewers to go out there, visit other farmers, learn more, learn to collaborate, open clean communication channels so that you can share your seeds, you can sell your seeds. You know, however, the partnership must always exist so that together you can grow, okay? And at least ensure that certain food securities or aspect of food security are solved in your little communities. So here at Ace Farm is once again blessed to be invited to a farm to learn in the process and collaborate with this small scale farmer here. Okay, so this video is really about that. It's about, just check the open conversation that goes on there. Now, I'm not going to say too much, but if you listen carefully, at least when I listened to it, the note which I took, you know, they spoke a lot about alpha, they spoke a lot about the preparation, they spoke about the Pearson square method, which is actually the formula for using to calculate the various protein portion and carbohydrate portion in your feed. So again, in rabbit farming or in chicken or poultry for that matter, there is a certain percentage of protein that needs to be fed to your animal, and together using the Pearson square method, you are then able to combine the various components. So I guess this video really ties into the conversation that we have been having over a couple of weeks ago about preparing our own feed. Okay, so guys, there is something called the Pearson square method. We learned about this last year, November, December. We've been experimenting more, try and error. But if you are an expert, hey, by all means, reach out to us. Let us play around. Let us experiment. Let us bring samples together and create feed so that our animals can benefit. At the same time, if you are a food specialist, if you're an animal feed specialist, and if you have the capabilities of testing the various components and determining the various crude proteins and fiber composition, energy composition of our feed, by all means, we invite you, university, veterinary services, the botanical services, wherever you are in Ghana, in West Africa, on the African continent. If this is part of what you do, please join us, help us to really understand so that we can grow in what we are doing. So without much I say, guys, just immerse yourself on this trip or on this journey with Elliot and Ben as they go around discussing so many things. These guys can talk a lot. So just join them, enjoy every single conversation that they are having, immerse yourself into it, be part of it, and enjoy. Okay? I'm not going to say much.
Elliot. Nice to meet you, Mr. Elliot.
It's good I came here.
No, it's important because like every farmer doesn't need to be on an island. You need to expose yourself to the environment.
Yeah.
They are not doing it right. you can also try to correct it so that you can come up with an excellent idea. So
Mm.
that's why farmers we move around.
Yeah.
Because we want to learn, we also want to correct some other things. Why are they doing things? And when you always have some questions, they say, why is this rock is there? You know, we use it as a wind barrier. So that you want to, it's a way of learning.
Yeah, Mr. Ben.
Yes, sir.
Sorry, I think the goats have done a good job because the last time I was here, this place was bush. I'm sure the goats are keeping this place.
But like now we have got a big number now.
You've got a big number.
Yeah, so the issue of stocking is the stocking density.
Yeah.
It's a bit too high. So
Did they start making babies? Because the goats are here like just 1.5 years now.
Yes. Some of them they are pregnant now.
Okay.
That's why you see them, they are so shiny.
Mm.
Yeah, unfortunately that we are coming from a very dry season.
Okay.
So they're a bit emaciated, but we're doing the best we can.
Okay.
So we try to keep them in a good shape.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is proper boer goats.
That's the proper boa. Some they are mixed ones.
Yeah, some are mixed one, but you've got boer, majority boer.
Some are pregnant, eh?
Yeah.
Yes, some are pregnant, some they have got some.
This is a proper boer goat.
Some they are pure. This is a Kalahari red.
Yeah, mixed. Yeah, or mixed with a boer.
What's the Kalahari?
The Kalahari red is this one.
There, that one there is a proper Kalahari there.
Proper Kalahari which doesn't have this one color. Yes, but the pure one is
the pure one is the red one there.
That male, how old is it?
This one we bought it, but mainly looking at it as a farmer, it's around the 2 and up to 3.
Yeah.
This one, but
Very huge like that.
Yes, a boer goat is something that grows very fast. That's the characteristic of the goat. Walnut pens. So
As in what? Pearson
square method.
Yes.
Pearson square method.
Yeah, so that one can guide you to say what type of animal you are targeting.
Okay.
A rabbit, maybe let's say for example 14%.
Yeah.
Maybe like chickens they need 16, for chickens maybe 18. So you have to play around with that square method.
Yeah.
To say we have got protein here, we have got carbohydrates. What do you want to achieve? What type of quantities now? Are we going to put 20 grams? From there it can help you to say, here you have to put 20 grams of phosphorus. You have to put 10 grams of calcium. You have to put some proteins that will be there again.
The plant.
You have got the protein, but you can also add some more proteins
using the Pearson's method.
Using the Pearson's method, so that you have got a
balanced diet.
Balanced diet. That's the mission, to give a balanced diet. So you have to go on your Pearson to say, okay, my protein, the protein that is in the lucerne maybe is 18%, but you want to achieve 16%. What are you gonna do? You have to come with an additional 2% to add on the 14% to make it 16.
If you increase the volume of the lucerne, you still don't achieve it.
You're still not going to achieve it.
Yeah.
It remains constant.
It
that
remains
one is
constant. Yeah.
So you need to add from the additives that you're going to have.
Thank
so that
you.
Can achieve.
But I also, you know, my uncle mentioned to me that lucerne, when you harvest it at a certain stage, okay, you have more protein reserved in it. When it
than when it flowers,
the protein also decreases.
Okay.
So I think what you just said, okay, that when you harvest it, no matter how much you increase the lucerne, it becomes stagnant.
Yeah.
Should it be that we harvest it at a certain stage? That
Yeah, usually, like I guess, like what we already taught, we are saying by the time they reach the growth stage, they have got a lot of nutrients in them. By the time they reach efflorescence stage, when they started doing flowering, they channel all the feed.
Into the flower.
That's what I'm saying. That's what you said.
The flower need to make seed, right?
Yes.
So it's now channeled all of them
to the flower,
to the seed production.
Exactly my point. That's what I'm saying. That he said that when you leave it to grow too much,
it's advisable
you
to
cut it before.
At a growth
before the growth flower,
not on a tender stage, because there was some stage on a growth stage.
So now the question he asked you, okay, that when you add more, when you harvest it at before the growth flower, which has more reserved protein in it,
yes,
is that enough?
That one will be enough. Was it okay? On a natural issue, the lucerne by itself, it have got 16%, right?
Yeah,
16% protein, but by the time it grows bigger,
flowers,
it started losing the
protein.
Maybe 12%.
Yeah.
13.
And also there's issue of translocation. I got a distinction on rabbit. Yeah. So I'm gonna help you out in terms of diseases again, in terms of the housing, in terms of the setup. Yeah, I know you already started.
Yeah, that's
but
one.
you can always to come to revisit to see whether you're doing it okay or what, so that we bring the efficiency.
Right now, the focus
Yes.
is a feeding aspect. I'm telling you, the focus, because
I'm gonna take you there.
My uncle can tell you that.
Yeah.
For the production, at least we are trying.
Yeah.
We can have everything 100%. At least 90, but sure, we are trying to get to 100%.
Yeah, as a farmer,
You
don't lose to lose a percent.
Yes,
you don't have to lose.
for the goats.
Yeah, for currently we've got Lucerne, because it have got a high crude protein.
Lucerne is the alpha, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it's just in the same family, the alpha and the Lucerne.
It's the same
that's
thing.
The one that we use because it have got high protein, so we give them to supplement. Because
high protein, eh?
Yes, but the forages mainly give the energy, the roughage part of it. So the Lucerne can supplement the protein part, so that they can also be in good condition. Because you see the importance.
So alfalfa is very good.
It's a very good.
It's a magic plant.
It's a very good. It's a very good.
So if I understand, you made mention of pellets.
Yes.
What kind of pellets?
We have some Lucerne pellets.
Oh, made from the same alfalfa?
Yes. But those Lucerne, they can put some additives in them that can't be found.
The minerals.
The minerals.
That can be found in a Lucerne.
Yes, that can't be found.
In the Lucerne.
Remember, there are some micro nutrients that can't be found in Lucerne.
Yeah.
So they can bring them in through when they pellet them
pellets.
up. So once it eats the pellet, it can also eat a lot of nutrients that are being binded in
into the Lucerne. Though it's good, but it's not enough.
Yes, and the other thing they make those pellets is the issue of shelf life and the issue of transportation. It's easier to transport one bag for Lucerne as compared to transport 1,000 bags of Lucerne, 1,000 bales. So one bag can cover you maybe 10 bales of Lucerne.
Does that make sense? Because the pellet is compacted.
It's compacted.
It's compacted.
Yeah. Also the issue of shelf life.
Yeah.
I understand.
The Lucerne itself, once it starts raining, it captures the moisture. So it starts having some mold.
Shit, this guy is the agriculturist. He knows what he's talking about.
So
you make it into pellets.
Yeah, so when we make the pellets now, we now store them on a dry place. And also the issue of, like what we were saying, the issue of quantities. We can now pack as many bags as we can. That's going to be enough for as many goats as we have. As compared if we're having a lot of Lucerne and by the time we finish them up, some they're already damaged. And it's a loss to the farmer. Also the issue of the issue of salmonella.
The disease
that's gonna start coming out.
Oh my God!
The mold and all of that.
Yes,
the mold.
It's the molds.
The salmonella, does it go in the pellet or it goes in the Lucerne?
Usually goes in the Lucerne because usually the rest go there and they try to hide. So once they defecate and urinate in the Lucerne, it becomes a toxic to the animals.
Okay.
Yeah. So once you feed them with that, it's contaminated. And
so had it not been that problem, that hindrance, okay, it means that if the animals are consuming the Lucerne in much quantity, it means that it is good to even have them in bales to give them.
You see, when you're giving Lucerne, you have to, because there's what you term is the dry matter and the wet matter, right? So what you have to do is to know the quantity using the average weight of an animal.
Yeah.
To say they have to consume 3% of his body weight, right? So you don't have to give it too much, but that's when they end up having stomach problems. They've got a bloating stomach. It becomes a challenge to a farmer. Also the challenge now, if you feed them too much, they have got scouring. And they won't become fat, they become thin. So overfeeding is not recommended. By the time they become too obese, if they are for breeding, you want to get some kids, but they are too fat.
You see he's smiling because he knows.
It's going to go more hours.
When your photo period is small, you have to increase the hours.
Yeah, I
but
understand.
when it's hot like this,
Guys, just look around us. We've got chicken everywhere.
Remaining, you come back to do it room temperature, then that's it.
Yes.
What is this? The seed?
That's the pellets.
Oh, the pellet. Yeah, there we go.
So here the pellets, you see, it shows some yellow things.
Yeah.
Here.
So there's corn and other things in there.
It's corn.
So this one is
balanced.
It's balanced.
So you have Lucerne in it.
And the corn.
Pellet.
Yeah.
You have Lucerne in a pellet.
Yeah.
That's a Lucerne and corn pelleted together.
Oh, Lucerne and just corn pelleted together.
But there are some additives here. Because you check, there are some
to make it a balanced diet.
Yeah, there's some blacky stuff
that's what
here.
you're talking about.
Yes. That's the additives that they can also add.
So guys, the quality of Lucerne, one, because Lucerne absorbs water, right?
Yes.
So if you leave it, it's going to mold.
It's going to have some
Here is the correct
grade.
one, you see.
Yeah, was
So this sun dry, then
yes, this one is this one they didn't do it very well, but it's air dried.
It's air dried.
Yeah, because if it's sun dried, you can lose all the leaves. You can't you can't get the green leaves.
Yeah,
when it's sun dried. All the leaves they come out when they are doing baling.
Thank you guys for joining us. Another great session, open conversation. The topics were flying left, right, and center. And as for me, I have learned a lot. So yeah, thank you for coming by. And please join us again. Subscribe, become a member of this viewing community so that you keep motivating the team. Please like, share this video with your farming communities. And yeah, let's keep it up. All right, keep farming, guys. Keep farming.